Alright, welcome back to Trials in a Trench Coat. I'm in Hearts 3, and today we are back in Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we went and explored further west in the hinterlands. At this rate, we might be finished with the hinterlands by the time the next game comes out. More on that later. We happened upon the bear convention, apparently. Yeah, there was a lot of bears. A lot of bears in the hinterlands, but we were able to finally get to Redcliffe Farms. I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. It's kind of west of the crossing. It's next to the Witchwoods. Further past it, I think diagonal or on the strip of King's Highway, I think that's what it's called, and it's where Master Dennet and the horses were. We met with, I guess, the people that were living there. We picked up some quests. We started some quests. We didn't finish all of them, but in order to get Horse Master Dennet with us, we needed to go and do some of those quests. We'll go and finish those quests. Some of the quests you can finish there, some of them you need to do kind of and then finish them on a war table operation. So we need to do those, I think, before the end of Act 1. So I'm not too worried. We went into the Storm Coast a little bit and we found the patrol that was sent out before us had been completely wiped out by these people called, I think, the Blades of Hisarin, and they said if we bring a kind of crest thing to them, then they'll be able to parlay with us. That being said, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So this is the last episode that I was recorded on April Fool's Day. It was recorded on April 1st because there was a lot of stuff that was happening around here, and I wanted to make sure that there were episodes at least being made, and then I kind of like separated them on being uploaded, severely uploaded. I really separated them. It was March, April, May. Yeah, 2 months stuff, and then another Crab's Treasure was out, so I recorded that. But since then, oh my gosh. What month is it? It's June? It's June. July, August, September, October, November. In 5 months, Dragon Age, not Dreadwolf anymore, but Dragon Age Veilguard is going to be out. Oh my gosh. I thought I at least had until 2025. So I'm sitting here, pretty, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the next game, but I can wait. I totally want it to be cool and perfect. Not perfect, nothing's perfect, but I want it to be it. I want it to be it. And I've seen the previews. Oh my gosh. I've seen the characters. Some are new faces. I think a couple are new faces, but most have appeared in different comics and everything. So it was nice to see familiar faces. Obviously, now we know Lace Harding, Varric. Varric isn't a companion anymore. He gets a break. But Lace Harding, she's the scout. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's her. She was in the missing with Varric and, oh my gosh, and I think a couple of other people that are in the lineup. And everyone, for me, they look so cool. And then I found out they're doing the romance system from Dragon Age 2, where you can romance anybody despite what or who you are. And I love that. I'm excited. I'm excited. In a way, I'm excited. It's kind of bittersweet. I'd also say, because like they fired a bunch of people and now Dragon Age Veilguard's here. So it's kind of just like, I'm not going to forget what happened, but I am looking forward to the fruits of the labor of, I'm hoping, everyone past and present. So yeah, so Dragon Age Veilguard, November 2024. I was away when they were announcing all of this stuff and putting out all of like the reveal trailers, the gameplay trailer. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more information. I'm also being mindful because most of the information that I'm seeing circulated now is mostly just spoilers, and I do not want to see any of it. I don't care. They're just like, oh, it's more lore stuff. No. It's not just lore stuff because it's also giving me plot stuff, and I don't want the plot stuff. I want to figure that out for myself so I can sit in my room with my tub of ice cream and be like, Oh my gosh, that's what oh my goodness. Wow, so that's from that part and this is from oh my gosh. And then I don't want to see it, but I do. And I guess that's why I'm not really like a news channel because I want to be as surprised as everybody else the day of. I like that. I do kind of want to go into like, here's this information, here's this, and here's the difference. So the one thing I will say, the free information, they're going for a Mass Effect um, sort of companion system. So you only get two people instead of this the Dragon Age basis three. So no more three people, you and three other people. It's now you and two other people. And I'm wondering if they're doing that system because they'll have like a plot critical companion or person go with you. I don't know. I've played a little bit of Mass Effect. I haven't really like finished it, but I watched a ton of people play through it because, my friend asked me to watch them play through. I'm like, heck yeah, watch. I don't care. Yeah, sure, shoot. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, and there's that person, and there's that person, and there's Garrus Vicarian. Oh my gosh. But it's just so they're doing that. So I don't know exactly what that's gonna look like. Of course, a bunch of people that's played Mass Effect are like, I don't really see the problem. But I always see it as if you get a good party together and they have that one good dialogue where all three of them are chiming in. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Delicious. I love it. Best freaking food of my life. And I just can't, in my mind, translate that to two people. Two people talking back and forth. That's it. That's just how it is. And if the companion system ends up being, or the dialogue system ends up being broken again, then that's going to be even worse. So I have my hopes. I was really hoping. So they also have the combat system. From what I looked at, the combat system is kind of similar to Mass Effect, from what I've been hearing, kind of cross-referencing with some of my friends. And they have your like spells and buffs and things at the bottom when you pause. When you go to a pause menu in your tactics menu, I suppose your stuff's at the bottom. Then your two friends left and right, and you can go and do your tactics thing. I've been standing here too long. You can go and do your tactics thing. And yeah, I was really hoping for Dragon Age Origin stuff to come back, but I mean, I guess I understand if it doesn't. I like the combat system of Dragon Age Origins, not the way that the fighting worked, but the fact that you had access to all of your spells. In Inquisition, you have the four spells, and then you hit LT, and then you have the four other, not just spells, but like buffs, debuffs, application things, boosters, that sort of thing, movement things, spells. I was going to say activities, but no, spells. And I liked that in Dragon Age Origins you could basically, I suppose it was a pause. It's been a while since I've played it, but you can pause, you can go and search for your stuff. It was a bit like the more stuff you had, the further you had to look, but at the same time, you could get it all. You could activate it all. So you had all the activations that you could want. And that was just the way it was, and I liked that. It's actually my favorite system because you can just go in and look at it. I couldn't see what the healing was like, and I didn't get any confirmation, and I guess I'll just have to wait until the game comes out. I wonder if they're going back to a two weapon system. So that brings us to an important point right now. Dragon Age Veilguard is going to be coming out at the end of the year, not the direct end. I don't think they announced a date, but they did say November 2024. I was really hoping for summer 2025, but November 2024. That is the date, or at least the ballpark that we are shooting for. At this moment, oh man, my living situation has gotten interesting, so I can't record as much as I would like to, and nor can I edit as much as I want to. That being said, do I think I'll finish this game before Dragon Age Veilguard comes out? It depends. Depends on if I do everything. I don't know how much needs to be done. Am I doing a 100% playthrough? I kind of would have liked to, but if I'm crunched for time, then I can hash it. There's also the matter on the DLCs. The Dragon Age Inquisition has 3 DLCs. It's the Descent, Trespasser, and Jaws of Hakon. Trespasser is an interesting one because I feel like for it's a DLC that has a point of no return in it. So obviously it is important. The other DLCs, Jaws of Hakon and Descent, before then, I would like to get into them if I can. It just depends on if I'd be able to do a lot in them. They're not particularly long. Jaws of Hakon is a bit longer than the Descent is. The Descent is pretty straightforward. Some people don't really like it. When I was doing like a little poll census thing, I don't know why. It's interesting. It tells an interesting story. Does it need to be done? I don't know. I would like to do them. I like all content that is around the Dragon Age games. So I have no clue. We'll play it by ear depending on what we can do. But I have wasted enough time just sitting here chit-chatting, but I wanted to just impart that to all who are here and all who will listen. I don't know if I'll be able to do all of the DLCs, but I will definitely, if I'm crunched for time, will do this DLC. I mean, this game, Dragon Age Inquisition, of course, and then the DLC. So let's get into the war table, because we need to get to war table operations. It has been some months since I have done war table operations, so they're definitely finished, and if they aren't, then there's a problem. Get to start or finish, but let's look at Red Jenny says drop and grab. The papers we received from Sarah's friends document a Lord sabotage of a rival's marriage. Quite the scandalous affair. Very useful in plying our influence. And for that we get 30 influence. You know what? I think I might just... I will have... So, Jean Gaspard is a chevalier and capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him for ourselves. Dang. Alright, Alan, you're on it.
Alright.
Utilizing the Grey Warden treaties. The Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army. You need soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them. And that's just the beginning. I joined knowing I could make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what's needed when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it. Warden Blackwell. This could work. The blight is but 10 years past, and Thetis remembers how we were saved. I can use the treaties, leverage the goodwill owed the wardens, and use it for the Inquisition. Dang. Alright.
Let us begin.
Okay. Is there anything else? I want to make sure I'm getting the full utilization, but I think I already am. So I'm going to have Liliana gather some gold. 57 minutes.
Let's see what we have.
Well, she'll be right up there. Wait. What's on the other side of this? Oh, that's just a spot. Okay. Cool. Okay. Today we are going to be going back to Red Cliff.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Yes.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Oh no, my friends disappear into smoke. I think there's a total of 3 courses. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. I think there's a total of 3. And I think we need to do all 3 in order to finish her quest.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Okay. Okay. Horse around. Oop.
Yeah.
Inquisition soldiers, like, what the heck? I'm hoping I'll be able to make the time, because I got tripped up earlier. And there we go. That's all she wrote.
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up. That was some riding.
Okay, that's it. That's the quest. What is this? I think that might actually be Dennet. Was it you?
You look good on my Sienna's track. Still think racing's a fool's game when there's fighting to do, but you rode well.
Thanks. Target's wife.
You said your wife Elena is in charge of the farm.
Elena, okay.
Yes, a lot of families work our land. They work for us and we take care of them. Elena knows the farms better than I do, knows what they need. I imagine not being killed by anything would be a start, though.
Tell about yourself.
You said you were once Arl Amon's stable master?
Master of the
Is that what we're
Mounts.
calling him?
Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. You take care of my people, and I'll make sure your Inquisition is riding right.
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bron. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves. Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden. The lakes are pretty, though when the weather's odd, you hear tell of spirits. Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a track just over there. Fool girl likes to race the horses.
Farewell.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that is done. I remember his wife talked about some wolves that were in the area, and then Braun talked about putting up watchtowers. So, if anything, I'm gonna make our point of interest today, the watchtower, but I'm going to, what is this? Oh, there, okay, that exclamation point wasn't him. Okay, got it. Let's figure out what the exclamation point is. Oh, there's like some stuff. Oh no, I'm trapped. Trapped. Area. But, yeah, you can take out the horses if you want. Downside is you can't hear your companions having a conversation. Two, the horse actually isn't fast. It is a trick of the eye. The lines have been painted. Um, they painted a racing stripe on the horse. No, the line has been painted to make it look like it's going fast, but it's not going fast. So, it just makes your companions disappear. So if you don't want talking and a boring hike, then I guess, yeah, sure, bring out the horse. The horses are pretty, the mounts are pretty, but I do have a favorite mount, but I don't use it. Okay, following the waypoint to the exclamation point, there is a letter next to a sleeping bag. Found on a corpse. Oh, a note found on a corpse. Birgit, it'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the maker and Andraste's sweet bosom. And there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've gotten enough of the bear claws, and remember, they need to be big, I don't want you coming back with some cub slashers and sad dog grin on your face. We'll make something that will make both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging on your arm, Birgit. It's a strong arm, and my friend strong enough to kill three big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, and that arm will have a nice lady to wrap around at night. Good luck, and don't come back without the claws. Jasker. Alright, so Birgit's dead. Probably killed by the aforementioned bears. Probably. Or the wolves. It could be anything at this point. Like I said, something that we need to keep our eye out for. Oh, we need to find bear claws? Where was this quest when I was being assailed by bears last episode? Oh, there's bears. Okay, this is what we wanted. Let's not freak out. We wanted the bears. We wanted the bears to be here. We wanted to fight the bears. Because we need bear claws for some strange reason. Some man's quest that turns into my quest if I pick up the paper. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense in my head. Okay. Bear hide, but no bear claws. Does it have to be in this area? Elf fruit. You need to be on the lookout for royal elf fruit. There also should be some spindleweed in this area. Okay. Let's go check out the cave, she said bravely and boldly, not afraid of if there are any bears here. It is so dark. Some iron in the cave. Some more iron in the cave. Nothing of any import or anything. Worried for nothing. Let's leave and find a bear. I think I do need to sell stuff. Josephine is ready. Has not much time gone by? Wow. Time really does fly when you're ankle deep in treacherous waters. But rounding the corner, we find our final astrarium for the hinterlands. Let's give a little look-see. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not connected to the bottom. So this is all one area. I can hear here. 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 It looks like kind of like a boat. Yeah, there we go. What is a boat? A little long ship, if you will, with a star in its mouth. Perquelius? Referred to as Voyager in common parlance, the constellation is commonly depicted as a ship. No ordinary ship, but rather the primitive vessels sailed by ancient peoples such as the Nerminians. The translation from ancient to Veen is usually across the sky, and leads credence to the idea that the Nerminians came to Thetis from elsewhere, although most reputable scholars dispute this, especially considering those ancient peoples would likely have named these stars long before they undertook such a voyage. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oren. Okay, this is interesting because I've heard this theory before that humans originally weren't on this continent and they came from somewhere else. But where, in fact, did they come from if they didn't come from this continent? And I think this has now just led us to the cave. That's not it. Explore the cave. Okay, yeah. Astrariums and the hinterlands. The Astrarium pedestal have revealed a cave. So that's just what it is. They'll go to different areas. I mean, you can go to different areas, finish the little puzzles for the Astrariums, and then the last one that you do will lead you to a cave. There's a landmark back there that we missed. This leads down to the river. Is the landmark on this path? Am I on the wrong side? I am on the wrong side. If I feel like rolling down the mountain, then I'll stay on this side, but since I don't, then I won't. I also think that the companion dialogue is broken. So, yeah. It's great. I love it. I love when the companion dialogue breaks. It's really unfortunate that something like this hasn't been fixed. Because you can't fix it in, like, the console versions. You need to activate console commands in, I guess, mostly on Steam, I suppose, or however you play on your PC and get it that way. But up on this hill, we
Elf
find...
root. Do elves just call it root?
No, we have another name for it.
Well, that's no fun.
You spend too much time with Sarah.
Well, that's no fun. Like, just as I was saying, the companion dialogue is broken. This kind of looks like it might be a statue of Mafrith. He's also got a big sword. Oh. Okay, girl, you can totally put the staff down there, you know, from all the way over there. Mafrith Repentant. Okay, so it is. A statue of Mafrith grieving after the death of his wife, the prophet Andraste, whom he betrayed out of jealousy. I always wondered if there was like a different story, if this is like what it is. Also, kind of strange that this sword is not made out of stone. What? Okay, the wolves are here. The wolves are here.
Done and done.
Okay, we need to figure out where the... Oh, there's a chest back here behind this whole statue business. Kunari battle axe. But yeah, we need to figure out where the wolves are so we can deal with them. I would like to rescue the farmer's Druffalo. Oh, right, there's a Druffalo. Okay. Where's the other? The other one's down here. These are shards. Okay. What is this? Claws found. Okay, so I do need to be in that area. Okay. What we'll do, man, the hinterlands is like, oh man, the hinterlands is, oh, it's so big area. Okay, let's search the river for the package since we're right here. Once I make it back to Redcliffe Farms, I'll do that I'll do that Ocularum. I'm not worried about it because I'm not doing them in one episode. I'm gonna do all that stuff later. But let's search the river for the package. Oh, is this where the wolves are? Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. Oh yes, let's do that, cause okay. It's dark in here.
Nicely done. The veil fire may prove useful.
Yes, it will. It will prove useful. There's a mosaic piece for the fall. This is now our third piece. What is that? Oh, they're just mercenaries. Okay. A fake griffin feather charm. I'll take this. Let's loot this guy. There's water pouring in. Spider totem. Okay. It is so dark here. Can't see in front of me. Okay, we have 49 out of 60. I need to sell things later. Sword, claymore. Brazier is back here. It's not like they're doing anything. And okay. That's where we came in from. There's nothing else in here. Let's keep. Ooh. That wasn't kosher, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. There's a chest over here. By a bench. Some gold, some trinkets, some baubles. Doodads even. There's another mosaic piece on the right side, another piece for the fall. Can I please get a brazier? Can I please get a brazier? There is a rune on the wall. Schematic for a frost rune. And I think that's it. Gosh, this room is so densely dark. I'm expecting like a boss fight with Walnir in here. Dear heavens. Quest map. Oh, is there no like internal map? No? This is just the dungeon entrance? Okay. This isn't even the question mark that we saw on the map. I just stumbled down here for fun and giggles. Okay, on this table is a letter at an abandoned campsite. Come to me, my love. The dreams have guided you this far, and now I write these words with your own hand for you to read when you wake. You are so close. Come to the tree on the hill where the stone lady stands, bearing philandris, so that I know you and we can finally be together forever. Interesting. Interesting. There is a chest. Amulet of Cunning, 62 gold. Okay, well, there's a second entrance out of this, so we can just follow the road, or the path through the broken riverbed. Do you find a wolf? With glowing eyes. Heavens, Blackwall! What? He like brought him closer and then like backflipped somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, we need to find out where those wolves are. Canine leather. Okay. Nothing here. Alright, we need to search the river for the package.
Let's look around.
Okay. If this counts as a river. Is this it? I suppose. This is it. There's a Cardicoat. Ooh, Cardicoat. Dwarf trained rogue. Yes. So there's like the restrictions, and it's kind of wild. So there's rogues, of course, and then a dwarf trained only. 161 gold and that. So let's do finders keepers. We didn't get any new staves, so whatever. Heavy stuff. Varric, Can you wear this? Do you want to wear this? Well, I mean, you're the only one that can. I like your old fit, though. You can't wear the hunter mail yet, because you're not level 8. Maybe you're close, but, you know. Okay. I have no clue where I am. Okay, we're on the road to deal with the wolves, and then this is searching the northern hills? Okay, do we want to deal with the wolves? We need to save the Druffalo. Let's go deal with the wolves. Save the Druffalo. If I have time, I will definitely make some. But I want to make sure... Okay, no, this is where we were coming from. Whoa. Did y'all see that? There was like ripples in the air, like there was water. Huh. Interesting. Strange. Bizarre. But we won't worry about it. We're gonna go deal with the wolves. And then I guess we'll swoop down. I guess we're dealing with the Fade Rift. So one thing is good to do with the Despair demons, which was the little floaty one that kind of looked like it was gonna have ice magic or something. Make sure you have a warrior. Let's get rid of that one. Make sure you have a warrior that has the grappling hook, because they are floaty. They will just try and get out. I need to move. We need to move, Solus. We need to move. Yeah, see, they float all over the place, and it's annoying. And sometimes they'll even leave the bounds of the map. Not the map, but the bounds of the area for the Fade Rift. Kind of resetting it. It's really annoying. That's some neck twist there. Girl, you're gonna need a masseuse after this. That's Rifts on the Farm, Elysian, Medallion of Service, and an Intense Frost Essence. Okay. Up here is the river, so I think we need to go upriver to deal with the wolves. The Druffalo is right there. You know what? Drink your little juice. I thought I replenished all of yours. No matter. Nug in the river, what are you gonna do? Okay, here it is. Lunge and slash ring. And then... 1,000 cuts ring. Okay, no one... We don't have a rogue that does that yet. Anything else? Okay, spindle lead. Spindleweed. Okay, I'm seeing some wolves. Let's be ready.
Those must be the wolves Elena wanted us to kill.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Hey, maybe the wolf that's behind you but frozen is the threat. Okay, let's go.
That cave could be
Wolf
the lair
Hollow.
of these strange wolves.
Yeah, I'd bet, from Wolf Hollow being the name. Let's still be on our toes. I don't like being up in the thick of it. Okay. Yo, is that obsidian? Is it knocked down? Okay, it's knocked down.
It's a demon!
I accidentally hit the wrong button. Yes, Solus it is. It's a demon. Oh, okay.
The farmers should be safe now.
I expect the wolves
they?
are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Token of the Packmaster. A wolf dropped this token. That wasn't dropped by a wolf. Oh, this is Onyx. Okay, never mind. Everyone, stand down. So I don't think the wolves really care. I think the wolves are happy to be freed from the thrall of this demon. But at the same time, I think they're also still just wolves. At the end of the day. Okay. Ooh. So exploring further, we find a little hovel with 120 gold on the ground. Quailback leather. Okay, quailback leather. 114 gold, and next to a skeleton, we find the 5th piece of the fall. Oh, there's some crystal grace up there. I don't know how to get up there. Okay. Oh, maybe over here. Okay. Making our way across the courtyard, we can walk across to find a statue. And below it, we find a chest with a ring of life drain. 2% heal on kill. And then walking further, we find some crystal grace. The grenades belt. Safeguards against looters is completed. And they're saying there's something else on the map, but I don't see it. Oh. Walking a little further onto like the rock face. Oh no! We have no space! Frick! Okay, everybody put something on. Doesn't matter. Put something on. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Whoop. Varric! Varric! What the frick? He just pushed me off the side. Did we get all this stuff from in here? Okay, good. What the heck? Varric. That was deliberate and mean. Oh, he can take it. Yeah, we're playing this black wall. Black wall, everybody. I'm looking at you, Varric. Trying to kill me? It's crazy. Okay. We are here. We need this cave to explore is over there. We need to rescue the farmer's truffalo. There's a cabin in the woods. There's a man in the woods. Let's swoop down and get this truffalo.